Welcome back to Manifest with Medi. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. I want to begin today with a quote I wrote in my old manifestation journal. I stumbled across it recently, and when I read it, my whole body said, yes. It goes like this. We are not here long enough to be living unhappily. Now, I didn't write down who wrote it because maybe it was an anonymous author, but that is such a real quote. Let me say it again. We are not here long enough to be living unhappily. Let that land for a moment. We are not here long enough to postpone joy. We are not here long enough to live out of alignment. We are not here long enough to shrink, suffer silently, or delay our happiness for someday. Mindfulness is about remembering what matters now, not when the degree is finished, not when the money hits a certain number, not when someone else validates us. Now, because life is not long enough to be lived on autopilot. So many of us were taught to endure instead of enjoy, to survive instead of savor. But your soul didn't come here just to get through the days. You came here to experience them. And today, I'm overflowing with gratitude. I know it's not Thursday yet, but I want to give thanks for 5 goals I reached from summer 2024 from my manifestation planner. Goals that once lived only as thoughts on a page. And I'm giving thanks for 5 more goals from the planner that followed. 10 intentions, 10 manifestations, written clearly, believed deeply, lived fully. I truly wrote the vision and made it plain. And now, I am reaping the benefits. This is magical. This is incredible. And honestly, I am overwhelmed with gratitude. But here's the part I want you to hear clearly. I'm not surprised. Because when you align your thoughts, your energy, and your actions, results are inevitable. In other words, they're going to happen anyway. I knew I would achieve these things, just like I know what's next is already unfolding. So let's pause together. Place one hand on your heart. Take a slow breath in through your nose and release it through your mouth. Ask yourself gently, where in my life am I choosing happiness on purpose? And where am I being invited to choose it more boldly? Remember, you don't need permission to be happy. You don't need proof to be grateful. You don't need more time to start living. Repeat this with me. I honor my joy. I trust my timing. I celebrate my growth. I choose happiness now because life is sacred and time is precious. Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for choosing presence. Thank you for choosing yourself. Until next time. Stay mindful, stay grateful, and always remember, we are not here long enough to be living unhappily. I love you.